panty since we got it in.
Really?
And I am telling you, I am loving it. How about 18% spandex in here?
We'll take that, especially after childbirth. Let me introduce
Well,
you.
I've had 3 of those to prove that, so no wonder.
Aw, let me introduce you, Kathy, to everybody who's watching. This is Kathy Kendall, and she does have 3 beautiful children at home, and they're all part of the Breezies family, which is our brand of intimates here at the Q. And I think because they all are all girls, they know what we want. We want great fabric.
That's right.
But we want to be pretty, and we want great value. So the reason this has been so popular is you're not getting 1 pair, you're getting 3 for that price you see on the screen of $27.50. And some are lace in the set, and then some are solid.
Yes.
So can we go kind of right into that, Miss Kathy?
Absolutely,
That's okay?
yes. You get 1 with the lace overlay, but you still get the double layer of the spandex underneath this. So a double layer here, and then we get 2 solids in the pack, and there are 3 great colorways. This goes back to the safari lace and many of our other bras, Amy. So this is the indigo pack. So we've got indigo, sun beige, and black. How beautiful is that?
Oh, gorgeous. That's called date night.
Yes, for sure. And then this is your basic palette. This is sun beige, which is the lace, then your white and black in the solid, and then this is your blush pack, and it's a peachy blush. That's your lace, and then the sun beige and the mochaccino in the solids.
And it's actually what we have kind of around the little behinds
Yes,
on the mannequins
yes.
behind us. So if you fell in love with that color when Kathy pointed to it, that is what we call the blush. Oh, and that's actually the most limited at this point. I only have small, medium, and large in the blush choice. If you want that indigo choice,
Oh yeah,
that
get the
dynamite
indigo
and
because
blue,
you've got your basics here too.
yeah,
You know?
I only have the small through 2X. And that's the same with the basic.
Yeah,
So,
and that's where you get your
Miss
white.
Kathy, educate us on what makes it such a great panty.
First of all, it's full coverage, but it's not like a sausage casing, and that's why I love it, because I don't want to bubble up over the top because it,
fun.
you know, kind of pushes your fat everywhere if it's too tight. I just like to kind of get right into it, and then with that double layer of 18% spandex in the front panel there, and then 18% spandex. But what is so great about this panty, every time you have a panty like this, it's going to give you a better shape. You can see kind of that little zigzag here on the form, which just gives perfect roundness and smoothness in the back. And I think too, that's why so many women love this style. We've done this style before with our today's special value bras, and everybody loves it.
Well, and you get 3, so when you see that price on the screen, realize there's a great value. There's always been a quality story behind Breezies. It's why you guys have been here for how long now at our store?
Yes, I don't even want to say it, but it's just making me sold. 22 years, yes.
But she started when she was 10.
That's
so
right,
She's
that's right.
not very old
Youngest
at all.
guest to go on
She's
air.
Only in her 30s. Yeah, she has 3 grown children
Right.
and is a grandmom. I'm being so
And
mean
very
to my
proud
guests
of
today.
it.
I'm telling
Yes.
everybody the real age. But Kathy knows quality. It's what she always has wanted you ladies to appreciate first and foremost. So you're getting 3 for that great price, and you're comfortable. You know,
Look
it kind of
how
goes
great
back
that
to
looks.
comfort in this show today. For some reason, I'm just doing a lot of comfort pieces. And Jenna, aren't you happy in your panties right now, right? Nothing's too tight. And you can breathe, you can
And they
move.
feel so silky soft, don't they, Jenna? I mean, just say yes.
And you know what, Kath, the information for the bra, because I bet there's a lot of women who are seeing the kind of head to toe
Yes,
look. Or
yeah, well, that's the
breast to
Fountain of
buttocks
Youth bra.
look.
Absolutely, yes.
That is available, so you can do the whole suite, the whole matching set if you
many
want.
of these panty colors, Amy, go back to our minimizing bra, our t-shirt bra, many of our other styles. So, you know, pick up, you know, the indigo pack, and you'll get your 2 solids here of your beige and your black. This is the sun beige pack. This is your lace here, and you get your white panty and black. And then this is the blush, and it's a peachy blush, and you get your sun beige and your mochaccino.
I love that. And so many people, I just don't think that we update our panty drawer enough. So it's a change of season, right? If you are in your bedroom right now watching TV, or at least in the house, really use that brain and think, when was the last time I treated myself to new panties?
That's right.
Do I love putting my underwear on, or I'm like, yeah, I've had this pair for 5 years now. This is a beautiful way to look fresh, to look feminine, but to still have that support
And
that we
going
want.
into fall, you know, you want your clothes to glide over. This is such a yummy fabric. Your clothes are going to glide over it. We do have the Ultimare in the crotch panel of the panty. That Ultimare is there to move the perspiration to the outer layer for quick drying, controlling odors and staining on the fabric. So we've addressed 2 feminine issues. But ladies, I have been wearing this panty since it launched, and I think it just launched literally last week. I am loving this panty and the way it fits because it does cover that full backside, and as long as it does that, then you're not going to have like 100 lines of demarcation.
Well, let's go over the trio colors because they are sold in packs of 3. Let's start with my favorite, that wonderful indigo.
Oh, right. You get your indigo in the lace and your solids in your sun beige and black. Then you get your, this is the basic palette. So this is your sun beige in the lace, your white and your black in the solids. And then this is your blush, peachy blush, and that's in your lace, the sun beige and the mochaccino are in your solids.
3 for $27.50.
3,
all
yes,
machine wash,
yes.
all tumble dry. And when you see
And a
Jenna,
control panty.
and they sit up higher, so I don't see Jenna's belly button.
That's right. 18% spandex in this, and you get a double layer of it in the center front. And that's where many women carry that extra fat because let's face it, we do get puffy at certain times in the month. We have had children. You know, just everything kind of wears us down, but we want to look great, and this is the way we do it.
Well, and if you've never tried the brand, you'll be so pleased because you get to shop from home. I know it's not always fun shopping for intimates at the local mall where everything's just untidy and who knows who else has touched it. You'll really appreciate that you get the quality, you get the beauty, you get the fabric that you want, you get the value, and you don't even have to leave the house and search through those piles that everybody else has touched. 827-5347. They've been incredibly popular since they debuted just a few weeks ago. So Kathy, thanks for showing
Amy,
it to everybody.
thank
Let's
you, and thank you,
accessorize.
ladies.
Yay. Oh, and you know what, real quick, since I did mention Jenna's bra, if you want to do the coordinating look and